Oh, yes, lamb chop. The wheel of the zodiac is spinning. Oh, hey, tubies. It's Psychic Bob. Well, I'm here at Lamb Chop. We've been studying some astrology this afternoon and just being amazed. If you like astrology, you want to make sure to be here every Monday. Monday evenings at 7, we do our live astrology show. And that show's been building an audience. People are coming saying, I had no idea I could learn so much about astrology at your show and get my questions answered. So you want to be here. Make sure to be here on Monday night at 7 p.m. for a live astrology forecast. We go through and see what's going on. Don't we, Lamb Chop? Yes, we do. Oh my gosh, look, everybody's here. There's Stardust C is here. Hey, Stardust. There's Steve Wells. Hey, Steve. Kim Osborne's here. Starlight Workers here. Breezy. There's Sandro Juskin. Oh my gosh, we got a lot of wonderful people here today. Isn't this great? Oh my gosh, I'm so enjoying it. Well, guys, welcome to our show tonight. Lamb Chop and I are just thrilled you're here. And you want to go over there and sit down so I can talk to everybody? Okay, yes. Yeah, you can eat some chocolate. There's a chocolate bar over there. Yeah, okay, go on. He wants to have a snack. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you guys are here. Well, welcome. There's Shannon Turner's here. Honey Drizzle's here. Yay. Oh my gosh, this is so fun having all of you here tonight. Welcome. Well, I am so glad you're here. There's Baroness Kolobobs are here. $4.99. What's her? Hi, Baroness. Thank you for being our moderator. She has the blue wrench. She's going to help us out. Her new announcement. Readings will be given priority for donations $4.99 over. But may be missed as screen moves fast. Donate because you support Spirit Channel. Any problems, let me know. Thank you so much. Guys, thank you for being here tonight. It's good to see all of you. Oh, look, there's Lady Breeze here. Robert Stevens is here. Jesper Clausen is here. Starlight Workers here. Colleen Croy is here. Golly gee, it's so much fun to have all of you here. Well, welcome to our show tonight. I tell you, I'm sitting here sipping a good cup of Prince of Wales tea. This is a new tea I just got. I don't have it with me. I'll show it to you next time, but it's called Prince of Wales tea. It's by Twinings. I'm not being endorsed by Twinings, but I just love this tea. It's a gentle, light, kind of a golden tea. There's Robin Boston's here. Yay, Stardust C is here. Kim Osborne is here. Well, welcome to our show tonight. By the way, how do you guys like my shirt I'm wearing tonight? I wore my bonsai shirt. I know we've been talking about getting the bonsai right. It's been so cold here. I haven't been able to get that going. But next week, we're going to try to get the bonsai going. So I know you guys have been asking about it. How do you like that? There's my bonsai with my big golden sun. And I'm wearing my pentacle today, my mystical Wiccan pentacle. And I've got on my English flag pin and my baronial crown because I am the Lord Baron of Paravel. It's so good to have you guys here. Yeah, there's his Kingy here. Yay. See, the Shadow Seas is here. Y'all say Groovy is here. Love that name. That's cool. Y'all say Groovy. Groovy! Woo! It's Friday night. I tell you, it's been a busy week for Sigma. Oh my gosh, I've been having so much fun doing a lot of psychic work. I love it. Thank you to all of you calling for readings and stuff. Listen, I'm a little backlogged on getting back to people. I know some of you bought compact voice readings and astrology charts. So I am working out as fast as I can. Robin says, you're all decked out. That's right. I got on my Happening Bonsai shirt. Y'all want to see that again? That is just a cool shirt, isn't it? I hope my bonsai tree that I get growing looks as good as this. So there you go. Mr. Miyagi, I think, would approve. What do you think? Would Mr. Miyagi approve? Kim Osborne said it's got to start snowing tonight. It feels like it's going to snow here. It's been in the 20s today in Fahrenheit. For those of you in Europe, it's like around -5 or 10 degrees here. It's pretty cold. Well, I'm so glad you guys are here. And Friday night, we do live psychic readings. So I welcome you to our show tonight. If you're new here at our channel, say hi to me in the chat so we can recognize you, okay? I'd love to acknowledge you, and we'll see if we can get you a reading tonight, okay? Anyways, while you're here, if you haven't done so, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and please give me thumbs up. It really makes a difference in the ratings and how YouTube handles my channel, you know? Hey, there's Simba here, all the way from Germany. Laura M is here, yay! Welcome. Y'all say groovy. I thought you were new here. Welcome. Y'all say groovy. Welcome. Welcome. All right. Well, Cola Bobs, remind me to get a question. Y'all say groovy. Write me a psychic question and I'll do a reading for you tonight. Okay. Welcome. Thanks for being here. How did you find out about my channel? I'm just curious. Let us know. Steve Will says, you're the only one in my subs. Oh, well, that's cool. Thank you for the support. I'm really honored you subscribed. Thank you, Steve. Robert Stevens says, I'm praying for the 49ers to beat the Packers Sunday. All right, is that who you're going with? I don't do sports predictions, so. But one time I actually did. I was at an office I used to work at, and I did a football poll. And they're like, Psychic Bob, you can do this. You're a psychic. I said, I don't really do sports. I only do like serious life issues. And I just handed me, and I said, Spirit, just tell me what that was. And I just wrote down through the pool, circle, Dallas will win, Washington will win, Seattle will win. And do you know what? I got every single one right. And I got the point spreads too. I won $600. Not bad for being a psychic. For 5 minutes of work, I got $600. That was one of my best readings ever. Well, guys, we're going to do some meditation to open the channel, and then we're going to see what the spirit world has. By the way, real quick announcement. Don't forget, if you haven't done so, go over tonight and register for tomorrow's class. We have psychic development class at 12 o'clock noon. It's going to be held on Zoom. It's $30. It's a 2-hour class. We're going to talk about how to take the data you receive as a psychic and turn it into a 3-dimensional model that you can understand what you receive. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. You don't have to have any previous experience to come to our class. Just come and learn, okay? $30. So I welcome you guys. Our inner circle, I think, is now full. Cola Bobs, we're waiting on if one person is coming in or not. So we may have one spot left. So if you've been wanting to get in on the inner circle, I send out invoices, by the way. For those of you who already said you want to be in, check your mail. If you don't see an invoice from me, check your junk mail. A lot of mine got diverted to junk mail. So if you want to be in Psychic Bob's Inner Circle, send me an email. I think I've got one spot that's opened up for tomorrow or for Sunday. This Sunday, we're doing Inner Circle. And then it's going to be full. I got one spot left. So anyways, yes, Inner Circle meets twice a month. And our next class for Inner Circle, which I'll have more about that next week, is going to be on, I think it's January or February. It'll be February 6th will be our next Inner Circle. It meets twice a month. All right, guys. Well, let's do some meditation. You guys rock. See Baroness Cola Bob. She's got the blue wrench. She'll help you get in on the classes and all. All right. So I want everybody to get comfortable. We're going to just start by closing our eyes. And as we close our eyes, I want you to follow your breathing. Take your hands off your phones and keyboards. Just relax. Close your eyes and just follow your breathing. Just gently in and out. And as we follow the breathing, let's let go all the tensions of the day and enter into that place of silence and peace within. And as we follow our breathing, I want you to draw your attention now down to the middle of the chest area. And inside of you, in the middle of the chest, I want you to see a little spark of white light. Just a pinpoint of light. And as you look at that light, I want you to watch it become a little brighter and a little larger. And let that light expand and grow and form to a small glowing cloud of light in the middle of the chest area. And I want you to take that cloud of light and just focus on, just feel a little cloud of glowing white light. Now we're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to take that cloud and expand it instantly to fill our entire body, head to toe, with light. All right, you got that? So that cloud of light, remember, it travels at the speed of light, can instantly blink on and fill you with light. So let's watch that cloud. We're going to count down now from 3 to 1. All right, you got that? All right, watch that cloud. 3, 2, keep your focus. 1, blink on. Woo. I get such a head rush at doing that. Oh my goodness gracious. All right. Honey Drizzle, you're our first lucky person. Your question is, any messages from me tonight? Please, Baron Bob, blessings. Listen, Honey Drizzle, I have to tell you right now as I'm walking into your light here, I've got Doris Stokes, my spirit guide over here. And she says to tell you, she says, embrace the light. She said that you've come out of a time of waiting and feeling like you've been held back or in darkness. Doris said that the next month for you, February, is all about embracing the light. I get the sense from her there's some changes coming in the career area and as well as like emotional. I don't know if this is a new relationship, but there's a lot of emotional healing going on here. And Doris says, walk with me. I'll walk you to the light and you will be healed. All right. Call on Doris. She's guiding you. Blessings to you. Raymond Hampton, there you are. $4 donation. Thank you, Raymond. Oh, thank you. I love your animation. Got a lady with a little coin cup. That's great. Thank you, Raymond. Hold on, Raymond. Let me step into your light here. Hold on just a second. You know, Raymond, as I'm walking into your light right now, I'm hearing a voice talking to me. This is a grandmother here. I think this is on your father's side. Could be mother's side. I'm just getting a grandmother back. Sometimes I can't get the exact location. But I've got this woman, and she says, tell Raymond, she said, I'm walking with him. She said, you've been feeling like you're starting to come back into balance. And she said, yes. She said, but tell Raymond, don't overdo it yet. Said, be gentle with himself. She's asking me to tell you that she's helping with the financial situation as well. And she says that February and March are times of new beginning for you. Looks like there may be a job offering or some type of money situation that's coming during the February time period and also into March. And she said, February, March, she said, I get that money going for her. So she's around you, sending her blessings and helping you along the way. Thank you so very much for being here. Blessings to you. All right. Starlight Worker, $5 donation. Thank you, Star. Hi, Baron Bob. Hope you are well. Please give me something happy and magical and joyful to look forward to. Well, Starlight Worker, let me see. We've got psychic development class tomorrow. That's something to look forward to. And Sunday, we got Inner Circle. So there's something else to look forward to. And they're both magical and joyful. Let me step into your light. Hold on just a second. Okay, I'm hearing a voice coming in here, Star. I know who this is. Yogananda is back here. I can hear him. He has a very distinct voice. Swami Yogananda is around you. He said that he's a spirit guide to you. And he says, tell Star, he said, remember the wisdom of ancient India. He said, India prospered and was a powerful nation because it knew the truths of spirit. And he says that within you, you have so much spiritual light. And he said, it is this light that will draw people to you. He's asking me to tell you that as you go into the next 3 months, February, March, and April, he said more work opportunities are presenting themselves. It looks like there may be an opportunity to get on a special project. I feel this is at the work where you are. And Yogananda is nodding. He said she has security there and she will move up. So call on Swami Yogananda. He's helping you to have the wisdom how to move forward in the career path. He says that he's a protector for you as well to keep out people who are trouble. And he said, you have not been forgotten to heaven. And Swami Yogananda is here. He's literally chanting. He's got some beads in his hands. So you might want to explore doing some mantra meditation and doing some chanting. And he's back here just bringing a really gentle presence with you. I hear him saying Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Ram, Om Sai Ram. So that might be a mantra you might want to look up. Thank you for being here. Blessings to you. Baroness Kolobobs, £4.49. Anything for me, babes. Please, you're the bestest. Hold on, Baroness. Let's see. Yes. Doris is back here. She said, oh, I wouldn't forget my dear Nicola. Doris is asking me to tell you, Kolobob. She said that she's around you. She said, I'm coming as a nurse now. She said, I'm putting some strength into her. She's talking about physical strength. And she said, we will not let you be depleted further. Doris is asking me to tell you, she said that there is some transition energy here that's going to give you peace. She's asking me to talk to you about the month of February here. And she says some of your problems disappear. And I get the sense from her that there may be literally somebody who is exiting your life, somebody that we know. I won't say names here, but you may know this certain person. It's a male who seems to be creating some problems. And she said, well, he disappears in February. So I don't know how to interpret that. And she said, don't worry about it. She won't give me the details. She said, just tell her, she said, she'll have greater peace come February, less interference and greater freedoms. All right. So February's a tournament. Doris is with you. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Lady Bree, $5 donation. Thank you, Lady Bree. Hi, Psychic Bob. Why do I often feel like I take up a lot of space? Is it my energy? Thank you. You know, Lady Bree, it's not that you're taking up space. It's that your light is expanding. And there's a lot of darkness in the world, a lot of voidism. And most people, honestly, in the world today are not letting their spiritual light shine. And so when you go into a room, it's literally like you're lighting stuff up because you are full of light. So don't shy away from the light. You know, what's that they used to say back when you were a kid? Do you ever do Sunday school? This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Oh, I've got to sing today. This little light of mine. That's what you got to do. Let that light shine because you're on a mission. See, don't worry about if you're taking up space. Worry about the people around you aren't letting their light shine. And you're being given this awareness in order that you can help people to manifest their own growth. Okay? So you want to think in terms of who is hurting. I want you to, excuse me. Sorry about that, Bree. I want you to literally be the light and let people see your light. Try to find out who is hurting. I want you to ask Spirit to give you knowledge as to what you need to bring. Ask to be a channel and you will bring the light. I hope that helps. Thank you. I'm sorry about that. I had some interference. That's all I can say. Jesper Clausen, 40 Deutschmarks. Thank you so much. Spirit never fails to surprise. I'm sorry, not Deutsch, Danish Corona. Sorry, Jesper. I get your dollar signs confused with Germany. Spirit never fails to surprise me. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Hold on just a second. Hold on. Yes. Jesper, I have Commander Ashtar coming in back here for you. And he says, tell Jesper, he said, we're shining the light of our truth. He says the universal truth on him. You're going to start receiving this kind of universal cosmic awareness. It's coming from the Pleiadians and from Commander Ashtar. He's asking me to tell you as well that he says in the next year, there's a move for you. There's a new house coming. So it looks like the Spirit is moving you into a home. It's almost like this home may end up being like a retreat center. I don't know if you've been thinking about having like an expanded property or something, but he says in the next year, he says he has a larger home and we're bringing more people to him. So the public is coming to you and you're going to be a vessel for the Pleiadians to bring messages from them. Blessings to you. Steve Wells, $5 donation. Thank you, Steve. Hi, Bob. Any messages for me from Spirit? Hold on, Steve. Let me step into your frequency. Okay, I can hear you. Doris Stokes is back here for you, Steve. She's asking me to tell you, she said, Steve, she said, you're at the point of transition. And she said, you don't have to hold on. She says to tell you, she said, you're ready to receive new blessings in your life. She said there are financial blessings, as she says, and emotional blessings. So it looks like you may find yourself moving into a relationship here in the next few months. And she said, do not rush into it. But she said, we're letting somebody come that will be safe for you. And she said, there's no safety in holding on to an outdated way of living. So she's talking about a new job here, and it looks like a new relationship here for you. So Doris said, she said, now you tell Steve, she said, just to take it slow. She said, don't be irrational or erratic. And she said, we'll work through him to bring him what he needs. So Doris is helping you to do some transitions in both of those areas. Call upon her. Thank you so much. Northern Star, €5. Thank you so much for your donation. Any messages for my ex? He suffered an attack from a group of hateful people recently. I'm so sorry, Northern Star. It's just terrible. So my spirit guide Fletcher's back here. He's asking me to tell you to let your ex know that he really didn't do anything to deserve it. Fletcher asked me today, he said he's blaming himself as if somehow he feels he provoked him. He said he didn't. Fletcher said that if he had even done nothing and was minding his own business, it still would have happened. So I feel like your husband was roped in, or your ex, was pulled in by these. There was some sort of manipulation in a setup. He didn't deserve it. Fletcher said that Archangel Michael and Archangel Uriel are with him now to protect him. He wants to call on both of their names, Uriel and Michael, and he's going to move out of that position of danger. They're saying that this attack will not come back and that the people who did it are going to pay a terrible price. It's not going to be for a while, maybe 2 or 3 years till he sees what happens, but he will hear of what has happened to these people. He doesn't tell him, don't seek revenge, let the angels guide him. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, City of the Shadow Seas, $49.99. Thank you, City. I did a 20-minute meditation last night. Afterward, I was still a bit tranced. Had this weird forest playground vision. It was like I was lying on a spinning playground merry-go-round. It was looking like it was a grayscale night vision. Isn't that interesting? Well, let me tell you, when you're in a meditation, Spirit will reveal to you profound truths, okay? So that spinning playground wheel, what that was, there's a few messages in that for you. One was, look at things from a different perspective. See, you weren't just standing upright, you were lying on that wheel, laying back. I remember those wheels when I was a kid, we had them too. And so that means get a new perspective. Spirit's trying to show you things from a different view. So look at that. The spinning is like the tarot card, the Wheel of Fortune. It means you're at a place of transition and change, and Spirit will bring blessings, but you have to be willing to see a new way and to let the wheel spin, not block the wheel. Okay? I don't think there's anything ominous in this. I think it's simply a sign of change is coming, and I feel that as you go through the next 6 months from now till June, this dream will start to make sense for you. The reason it was in grayscale, though, is also trying to say, don't get distracted, keep your focus. So if you had all these colors, you'd be like, I'm here, I'm here. That gray means keep your focus, keep on your mission, and Spirit will lead you, okay? Thank you so much for your donation. I hope that helps a little bit. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Gary M., $10 donation. Thank you, Gary. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any messages from my spirit guides? Thanks and blessings to you. Gary, thank you for being here. Blessings to you. Hold on just a second. Let me just go into your light here. Hold on. Edgar Casey's back here. I can hear him. Yeah, Edgar Casey's back here, Gary. He's asking me to tell you. He said, tell Gary that he's at the place of transition. And he said, you're ready to grow. He said, you've been doing the inner work. And he said, this will pay off in the outer world. Mr. Casey says to let you know that, he said, your energies are not wasted. He said, sometimes you get frustrated because you say, do I have to wait? And he said, as long as you let Spirit lead you, you don't have to wait. Okay. I've also got Doris Stokes coming in back here. And she's asking me to tell you, she says, let Gary know. She said that I'm helping him as well. She's talking about, she said that she's helping you to release the fears that you have. She says, on one level, you're ready for change. And another, you're saying, oh, who, me? Can I really do it? And Doris says, don't doubt yourself. Spirit has called you. And she said, you are going to be blessed. So Doris is working with you. Edgar Casey's working with you. And I get this sense here that as we go through this month of February upcoming, there's also some breakthrough in the financial area. So everything's starting to come into alignment. And Mr. Casey back here, he said, yes, he says, tell him to remember to study the image of the pyramid. He's literally showing me a pyramid. He said, study the pyramid. He said, and that will remind you of the balance points and the energy that flows. I don't quite understand that, but that's how he puts it. So you might want to start reading books on pyramidal structures and how power flows through them. And you might even want to experiment with buying a pyramid to work with in your house. Okay? Blessings to you. Thank you, Gary. Glittery Rainbow, €5. Thank you, Glittery Rainbow. Happy Friday, Psychic Bob. Ooh, I got a big star. Does Spirit have any message for me today? Thank you. Hold on, Glittery Rainbow. Let's see what's going on back here. Yes. I have a lady talking to me. This is interesting. She gives the name of Gertrude, and she says, I'm Gertie. She gives the name Gertie. She says, I'm Gertrude, but call me Gertie. She seems like she's German from what I can hear, listening to her accent. And she said, yes, she said, I'm from Germany. And she said, I am her joy and adventure guide. Gertie said she's coming in to get you moving. She said, you've been feeling a little stagnant. And she said, you must go into the larger world. Do not be afraid. She's talking about traveling to the city. And she said, you need the vibrancy of the city life to help you open your energy flow. So Gertie is going to be with you. She wants you to go out, go into, or literally plan a trip. You know, you might want to go to Berlin, you know, and maybe you and Simba could meet up in Berlin and hang out. Because I know Simba's going to be traveling. So maybe together you could meet in Berlin. That would be good for you, and it's good for him. So Gertie is with you. She's a guide to protect you and help you to travel. You need to go into the world. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much. Oh my gosh, there's Simba. Simba, I was just talking about you. €5. Thank you, Simba. Any messages or advice from Spirit today? Much love and blessings. Well, listen, Simba, on the heels of Glittery Rainbow's message, as they were showing me, you're going to be traveling to Berlin. And I want you to really talk to Glittery Rainbow. And maybe you and her could meet up there or travel together. I think both of you need to be literally in Berlin. And I think it's opening doors for both of you. Hold on, I got a voice coming in back here. Salvador Dali is back. Oh, I love him. He is such a character. He just said to me, he said, would you like a pear? He brought me a big green pear. And he said, and Simba too. He said that he's painting pictures of pears. I don't know what that's about, but that's what he's doing. And he said to tell you, he said, I'm showing Simba the pear. He said, study the shape, study form. He said, let your concept of reality evolve in biomorphic shapes. So some of your work is going to take on a surreal, almost biomorphic element. Salvador Dali's helping you with that. But he wants you to start just looking at a pear and seeing what that speaks to you of. All right, so that's from Dali. I hear Andy Warhol, and he says, I'm meeting him in Berlin. So you are going to Berlin. They're both helping you. A lot of changes coming. And they said, go as soon as you can. Like in February, you should be going to Berlin at least once February. Andy said, he said, I want him to go every month to Berlin. But so go at least in February right now, okay? If you can go this month, that's great, but they said February. Thank you, Simba. Blessings to you. Thank you for your support. Baroness Colabobs, £4.49. Thank you, Baroness. Anything for Mama Kim. Hello, Mama Kim. Good to see you here tonight. Listen, Mama Kim, I've got Doris back here. Before I can even read, Doris said, tell Kim I'm here. Doris asked me to tell you, she said she's working with your son. She said the one that's getting married. She said, she said, love is such a special thing. And she said the timing's right, the blessings are right. So she's helping your son. She's also asked me to tell you that she's coming in here to bring some healing to you. She's drawing me to the stomach area around you. And she said, we've got some more work to do here. She said that the medicine that you've been given, she said, is not strong enough. She said it's not lasting long enough. You're going to have somebody look and examine the stomach again. You may have to have an adjustment from what she says on the medicine. She said, she said the doctors will see it right away. And no, she said, don't worry. She said, you haven't gotten worse. It's just that the medicine's not taking. They're going to need to change it up a little bit. But Doris said she's helping you to find strength and healing. And she said, remember, my dear, she said, pray when all else fails. She said, work with the doctors, but do not forget to pray. Doris said, she said, when I was in the hospital, she said, many times I would walk the corridors, and she said, I got people to pray. And she said, praying does wonders. So you keep praying, ask Doris to help you. God is with you, and work with those doctors. You're going to see a strength. She says that by March, she said, Kim is back to her old self. So I think you got a few more weeks of this healing, but by March, according to her, you're back. All right. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, there's Aaron Patricia, $5 donation. Thank you, Aaron. Good to see you. Love offering from the flock in me. Woo, there's the heart. Thank you, Aaron. Blessings to you. Oh, listen, Aaron, don't forget, I don't know if you were here earlier, we've got our psychic development class. Still have openings for that tomorrow, for Saturday. I have one opening for the class on Sunday if you're interested in the inner circle as well. Let me know. Send me an email. Listen, Aaron, I got to tell you, as I'm stepping into your energy here, I'm really picking up around you a voice of St. Francis. This is literally St. Francis of Assisi. And I hear him saying, he said, I've come to let her know that I am with her. I get the sense you may have called on him or have some previous connection with him, because he says, I've been helping her for a long time. And he said that he's coming in to help you. He said, as you heal animals, you will heal humans. And he said he's sending people to you that need Reiki and work on their animals. And he says, and the people need the healing as well. So you're going to find like you might have somebody come and ask you to work on their dog, but as you're working on, you realize they need healing too. So be open to that. St. Francis is guiding you through expanded healing works. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Tina G, $20. Hi, Tina. Thank you. Hey, all, I lost one of my cousins a week before Christmas. I am the youngest of the grandchildren. None of my male cousins have lived to see their 50th birthday. Is there some curse on my family? Listen, Tina, no, there's no curse on your family. My guide Doris is back here. And what she's saying, she said that your family is a complex soul group. And you have a number of old souls in the family. And I'm so sorry about your youngest cousin. They're saying that it was because he was an older soul. See, when you have an old soul, sometimes older souls, they have to withdraw from the earth. Now, we as people down here, we don't understand that. But know that he's gone to the light. Know that it's because of this soul growth that he had to do. He didn't need to be here anymore. And I know all of us say, well, that's not right. That's not fair. But when you're on the other side, the soul understands its journey. And I can only explain this because I actually had a near-death experience. And it's not a curse. It's an agreement. Now, down here, we forget all of those agreements. We get down here in these bodies, we forget who we are, what we're about, why we're here. And that's why it seems so confusing. But when you go back to the other side, everything makes perfect alignment and sense. So I can tell you there's no curse on your family. I'm sorry for your loss. But it was a soul contract agreement, and he agreed to go back. All right. If it's any comfort, I don't see any more death around you in the next year. So I think that this is the last of the sorrows for 2022. I'm so sorry. Blessings to you. Thank you for your support. Nusrat, $5 donation. Thank you, Nusrat. Is there a right time to move on from my marriage? Yeah. Right now. See, Nusrat, Doris is back here, and I hear her talking. She said that things are not improving. She literally said, tell them now. That's her literal words, now. So I think it's time to really kind of put that in motion. I think you're going to have to file the papers. I don't see your husband taking making the effort, or your wife. I don't see your partner taking the energy to do the paperwork. And I think that you've got to be the one to set that in motion. So Doris says now. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Kate N, $5 donation. Hello, Kate. Welcome. Kate, are you new here? I think you may. I can't remember. I've got so many different. I've got a bunch of Kates. Anyways, I'm glad you're here. Kate says, "Happy Friday, PsychicBob. Are there any messages for me?" You know, Kate, I got to tell you right now, I'm walking into your light, and I'm getting a green light and like a golden light around you. This green light tells me that you're starting new. It's a lot of new life energy, and it's some healing as well. I feel like you're getting physical and emotional healing here. And I feel that once we get into February, this next month, that's when all that golden light comes in. Golden light is about letting your talent shine. So I think that, I want to say to you, don't be afraid to do changes, whether that's leaving a job, leaving a relationship, leaving a home. Be open to change. Everything shows healing, that you're coming into alignment with your higher self. And if your higher self is leading it, you're going to be successful. So don't be afraid to change right now. I'm hearing literally coins falling, which I call that money from heaven. So I do feel in February there's a new opportunity for financial blessing for you as well. So be open to the changes. You have a spirit guide that's coming in here. Hold on. Yes. There's a lady, it's interesting. She's dressed in like medieval clothing, like from the time of like King Arthur. And she gives me the name of Gwendolyn. She says, "I am Gwendolyn." And she said that she was a priestess. She said, "I was a priestess of the old ways." And she said, "I helped people find the mysteries and the teachings of the ancient goddess." So Gwendolyn's coming here. She's bringing knowledge. She's handing me literally like a beautiful it's like carved out of wood, a crescent moon. That's a goddess symbol. And so she's inviting you to come and explore the ways of the goddess. If you haven't explored Wicca, I get the sense that this is something she would like you to do. So explore the concept of goddess spirituality, explore Wicca, Wicca. There's some doorways opening for you this year, and Gwendolyn's your guide to help you. Thank you for being here. Blessings to you. Thank you for your support. You guys are rocking it. Oh my gosh. Stardust C. Hello, Stardust. Hi, PsychicBob. I misplaced my debit card. Oh, I've done that. Can you see where I put the card? Thank you. It's in another wallet. I feel like you've recently changed bags and you didn't transfer a wallet over. You transferred stuff that you didn't get it. That one thing was under a pocket. I want you to look for another wallet in your house. I think it's in a second wallet. Okay. I think it's still in the house. I don't see it being left at a store. No, I think it's in a wallet. Okay. But it's like, did you change bags? I don't know if that makes sense to you, but I keep seeing two different like purses and bags, and I see two different wallets, and I feel like you were switching stuff over and it just didn't get transferred. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. All right. God bless you. Thank you for being here. All right. You guys are amazing. There's Steve Wells, $5 donation. Thank you, Steve. Hey, Bob, is it possible for things to be hidden from the other side or the spirit world? Oh, yes. Sometimes the spirit world will take things from us, or I don't know if you mean like physically hidden or if you mean just the spirit world doesn't know something. Let me explain it from both sides. Physically, spirits can move objects. They can take things. Jewelry can disappear. Sometimes they will bring it to a seance room. It's done to get your attention. Now, in terms of knowledge being hidden from the other side, yes, not every spirit, and they'll tell you, gets to know every single thing. Some things are not yet to be revealed because simply that for your own soul growth or journey, they don't want to interfere. Sometimes there's a saying, too much knowledge is a dangerous thing. So they won't always reveal, even to mediums, everything. So sometimes, but there's a higher reason usually for that. So yes, knowledge can be hidden even from the guides and from you and objects as well. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh. Oops, hold on a second. Glitter Rainbow, $5 donation. Thank you. Thank you. I wasn't sure if I should look for jobs or go to some larger cities. I found some good offers there. So should I explore this? Yes, and I'm not joking. I think you and Simba should try to go to Berlin together, and that way you can help each other because he's got work coming in the city, and I think you will have opportunity in Berlin as well. So together you be a power team, knocking down the town, having fun, and making money. So yes, blessings to you. City of the Shatter Seas, $4.99. Thank you for your donation. You, Bob, is my friend Jordan Manger an old soul? Yeah, he is. But you know what's funny? I have to tell you, I feel like he is an old soul, but he tries to act like he's not. Sometimes he acts like he doesn't know anything, but he knows more than he lets on. He's an old soul, yes. Thank you. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, you guys are rocking it. Thank you for all the kind support. Oh, there's Raymond Hampton, $5 donation. Can I get a message from a quartet member in the spirit world named Mr. Willie Neal Johnson? Thanks. Hold on, Raymond. Let me see if I can get him in here for you. You know, I can't always conjure people on command, but we'll see what Doris can help out. Do you have anything from his quartet member, Willie? Okay. Hold on. Doris is looking into this for you. You know, even over there, they can travel the speed of light. Sometimes it still takes a few minutes. Just think about how complex that is. Okay, he said brought him here. Hold on. This is weird. He's coming in and he's shuffling like he's doing soft tap shoe dancing. I don't know if he ever did that, but he's doing tap dancing in spirit now. And he's singing a song from the 50s. He's doing like a doo-wop song. Doo-wop, doo-wop. He's here for you, Raymond. He said, Raymond, he said, I'm still dancing with you. So he's here. He says, I'm still singing. I'm still dancing. He's asking me to, he says, to do not give up on music. He said, you've been feeling a little like you can't get things going or you're not inspired. He said, I'm going to sing to you to get inspiration flowing. He said, now just talk to me every day. I can hear you. I can hear you. And he says, I'll send the music back and forth. You may start seeing or hearing like 1950s song. That's what he's playing over and over. 50s song. He's singing it. And that's a sign of his presence. Okay. So 1950s music. And that's what he's going to be doing for you. So yes, he's helping you. And he says, I haven't forgotten you, old buddy. And he says, you're not coming over here. He said, but I was there when you thought you were going. He said, you were on the edge recently of the spirit world. He said, you were deep in sleep and it's like you were leaving your body. He said, you were leaving your body, but he said, we couldn't let you come over. So he wants to acknowledge he's with you and helping you. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Aaron Patricia, $5 donation. Thanks for being you. Thank you, Aaron. Any messages on family, love, or work? Thanks. What's that, Doris? Okay. Interesting. Doris just asked me to tell you, Aaron. She said your family are going to fall in line here. She said this upcoming month, she said they don't buck the system. She said they're trying to be cantankerous, but she said your force of holding them in line will be successful. So February, she said you get some peace finally with that situation. And she says in February, she said, the gentleman caller, that's the way she phrased. You know who I'm talking about. I don't want to say his name, but there's a gentleman caller that you have your eye on. And she says you get to spend more time with him. So it does look like you'll be traveling up to where he is and you're going to get to spend some time. So do call on him, she said. She said, I'm there. She said, helping him to open his heart to new beginnings. All right. So Doris wants to help you. And she said, February, she says, is the month, she said, of great ease for you. Things feel easier, not so much stress. And she said the money increases as well. So I think the job situation's coming in as well. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Watch February. City of the Shadow Seas, $4.99. Thank you, dear. I've known that Jordan is an old soul. I'm thinking of dating him. You know, I think that's a great idea. And I'll tell you why. I feel that Jordan wants a relationship, but the funny part is he doesn't know that he wants a relationship. You ever have people like that? It's like he really is alone, but he's so used to being alone, he's forgotten that he's alone. So I think you should kind of invite him to go out for some coffee with you. Just keep it casual. Ask him to come over and listen to your music. I think your songs will inspire him. And I think you want to just kind of just be real casual, because I feel like he's not somebody you could just go up and say, I want to go out with you. I love you. He won't get that. So you just got to ease him into realizing he enjoys being in your presence. And I think that's going to make it good for him and for you. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, there's Stacy Lee, $10 donation. Thank you, Stacy. Blessings from Australia all the way down under. Yay. Hey, PsychicBob, any messages from me? Love and blessings to you. Hi, Stacy Lee. Thank you so much. Hold on. I'm walking into your light. Whenever I read for people, I extend my consciousness into their energy. And it's like all this light comes to me. And Stacy, while I'm in your light right now, I'm getting a lot of purple and pink light. Pink light means be open to love. I think that you're coming into a time where there's balance in the relationship area for you. And I think February, interestingly, is a love month for you. I'm also getting purple light, which tells me that you're also getting some psychic gifts opening, particularly in the dream area. And I want you to watch the dreams, because it's like Spirit's going to give you dream prophecies. And you might even get prophecies about your own journey, particularly related to love. So be open to that. Fletcher said Archangel Raphael is back here. Hold on. Raphael's back here. I can hear him. Yes, thank you. Raphael's asking me to tell you, he said that he's coming in to help you clear out some pain from the past. That's his words. He said you're ready to start new. So February is a powerful month of healing emotionally, and you're going to have a lot of those psychic gifts, particularly dream prophecy, really opening. Thank you for being here. Blessings to you. Hold on, guys. I'm having some tech issues here. Baroness Kolobab said, Julius, I think I got Jesper. Julius, hold on. Julius, let me see if I can step into your frequency here. Doris? Yes. Yeah, Doris is helping me. Julius, listen, I've got to tell you right now, when I'm walking into your light here, I'm hearing your guide, Cecil, back here. And Cecil sounds like he's just jumping for joy. He's back. He goes, I knew he would get it. I knew he could get it. He's talking about that you're securing some work. And he said that in the next week, he said this will all come into focus for you. It looks like there's some blessing coming in the work area. And he's talking about some television and some film work. He said he'll go from one set to the other, and he said he'll be fine. He said, don't worry about switching back and forth. He said, keep your focus. Know I'm guiding you. So some more work that's coming. He's very thrilled about you. He's also handing me some airline tickets, and he said that you and Jenna are going to travel to the United States this year. And it's to probably be a little closer to the summertime, May, June timeframe, but you are going to be coming to the U.S. And he said New York and California, Los Angeles particularly. So more and more stuff's opening, and they're with you. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much. Hold on a second, guys. I'm having some problems here. Fran J. Oops, hold on. Fran J, $4.99. Thank you, Fran. Hi, Bob. If I start a business this year, will it be successful? Peace and blessings. Hi, Fran. Good to see you. You know what, Fran? Everything that I pick up right now in your light is all about expansion. So, yes, 2022 is going to be a good year for you, particularly with business. Now, 2022 deals with partnerships. So you might find that you want to work with somebody to help get it going. Don't have to, but I think you're going to find that you're making a lot of connections here over the next few months. I keep seeing the month of March and April, particularly around you, as being power times for that. So I would say right now, start to think about it. Start to maybe sketch some ideas, open that channel. And I think that by, March and April, you're like in this flow where it really starts to manifest for you. So yes, it's a good year and you will be successful. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Oh my gosh, you guys are just blowing me away. Hold on just a second. Hold Oh, I'm having some tech issues. I can't get my chat to work. All right. Glittery Rainbow, €5. Thank you, Glittery Rainbow. With this, I need to ask, what about the farm and my father? How can I coordinate all this from so far away? One reason why I look for jobs locally. Well, I'm just going to sound blunt for a second, Glittery Rainbow, but I know you're trying to be good, but you're putting energy into a situation where there's not going to be improvement. So I think it's time for you to move on and take care of yourself. Your father will be fine. And I don't think that you need to be coordinating anything. You may want to ask for contact a social worker to see if they can provide some resources for your family. But I don't feel like you need to be there and giving up your life. You're going to Berlin. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Hold on, guys. I'm having some tech issues here. Christian Castillo, $5 donation. Thank you, Christian. Blessings to you. Hello. Are there any messages from my guides today? What can I expect this new year? Thank you and blessings. Hold on, Christian. Let me just go into your light here. Yeah, I can hear him. You've got the Count of Saint Germain around you. He was an ascended master. He said that he's coming in to help you discover the inner light of the violet flame. He said the violet flame is coming in to raise your power. He says to tell you that this year there's more opportunities in the career area, but he says it's going to require you to be open to the channeling process. What's strange, Christian, is I get the sense that there might even be a business opportunity for you to start your own business. And I get a feeling like you've been wanting to go that direction. And Count of Saint Germain says, he said, I empower him through the violet flame. So I want you to do research on Saint Germain. He's an ascended master. And ask him to bring to you the power of the flame. He's already bringing it, but ask him to help you to understand that and to work with it. Okay? Because I feel that this year it's about burning off the old fears, burning off the old limitations, and letting the new come in. And so this year for you, it's about really kind of radical change, about moving forward. I get the sense there's some emotional healing that's going on here, and this may bring in a new relationship as well. So love and money are big focuses in 2022 for you. Work with Count of Saint Germain. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much. You guys rock. Charlotte Cox, $10 donation. Thank you very much, Charlotte. Blessings to you. Listen, Charlotte, I have to tell you right now, I'm walking into your light here. And I'm hearing a voice. This is a spirit guide, a protector around you. It's an angelic guide. An angel gives me the name of Cassiel. It's a male angel. He says, I am Cassiel. I'm a protector. He says to tell you, he said that you're at a time of change. And he said, do not let anybody hold you back. I get the sense there are people here, but he's showing me in your life that are trying to tell you, oh, don't make a change here. Don't move here. Don't do that. And Cassiel says that he comes in to give you the choice to make changes, to give you freedom. He says that you've been opening your psychic gifts here, and he said they will get stronger. He literally shows a purple ray of light coming down here, passing through your body. So I do feel like you're in a place of power and protection, and that power and that protection grows. What's interesting, he's asking me, talked about the month of April, and he says in April, he said, you've made the change. So I feel like February and March are kind of radical change months. Don't be afraid. Cassiel's helping you. Looks like there's a possible physical move here as well. So anything you've been wanting to do to change up either career or like your life, where you're living, Cassiel's who you want to call on. He's going to move you forward. By April, you'll be resettled. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right. Oh my gosh. Hold on a second, guys. We're having some tech issues. Jody Higgins, $10 donation. Thank you so very much. Is there a future for Mark and I? When will things start moving forward between us? Is he my soulmate or twin flame? You know, Judy, I'm really hesitant to call people twin flames and soulmates because I find that many times those who are our true soulmates are on the other side while we're here. So I would say don't worry about that. All you want to focus on is, do you feel compatible? Okay. And in terms of you and Mark, I feel like Mark is coming in here with a lot of healing that he's been doing. I think he's holding on to a little bit of fear about moving forward with you. So I think that this is going to require some time and be a little slow to get going. But I do think there will be some help along the way and some healing. But you've got to be realizing that he's not fully able to give as much energy as he would like to give. But I think that, once we get into the summer months around May and June, I feel like he's in a much stronger and a clearer place. So this is going to take a little while. It will move forward, but it's going to be slow. And then by May, I feel like you're in a more secure place with that. Okay. I hope that helps a little bit. Blessings to you. Thank you. Oops. Hold on, guys. I got some problems with my chat. City of the Shadow Seas, $4.99. Thank you for your donation. Am I an old soul myself? Oh, yes, you are, City. Listen, this is why life has been hard for you down here. When you're an old soul, okay, nobody understands you. And you probably get a lot of flack from people. You just got to ignore it, sidestep, and follow your path. Your music is a gift from spirit, and that opens your channel. So the more you study your music, the closer you are to your true self and your spirit. I do pick up literally the spirit of Janis Joplin around you. I do feel she's coming to help you. I hear her literally say, she said that she comes, she said, not just with music, but she says to help you do some inner work. She said, when I was younger, she said, I felt unaccepted by the world. I felt unaccepted by my peer group. And she said, but look, I shined. I followed my inner light and I shined. And she said, baby, I had a ride like a comet. And she said, but tell Sam, she said, she's not going to be like me, a comet that burns out. She said, my problem was I didn't keep balance. She said, the channel is powerful. And she said, she's helping you. And she said, but don't let yourself burn out too soon. All right, take things slow. Let the spirit guide you. Janice is literally helping you. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. You rock. There's Steve Wells. Oh my gosh, $20 donation. Thank you, Steve. Hi, Bob. Are there any messages from the angel Raphael? Raguel? Hold on, Steve. Let me just step into your energy here. I am picking up Angel Raphael. I don't know if that's you. I don't hear a Raguel, but I am hearing a Raphael around you. Raphael said that he comes in to give you physical healing and emotional healing. The words he keeps saying, he said, tell Steve, he said, nobody will take his light. He says he feels that you feel, he said, tell Steve he may be feeling as if somebody is stealing his light. And he said, but that is an illusion that is being created to make him despair. He said, we are with you no matter what the outer world presents. Know that when you go within, our presence will guide and strengthen you. So I do want you to call on Raphael because he's helping you to do inner restoration. He says to tell you, he said that right now you feel very alone, that you're walking with no help. He said that it's different when you walk with spirit than when you walk with people in your own realm. And he said, but you will have friends and loved ones that will support you. And he says that in 2022, he said, we're bringing doors opening for partnerships, he said, in business and in love. So Raphael is working with you to open the doors. And this year, he says, will be the year of coming back to a sense that you have some control. He said there are still people, the words he says, of nefarious focus around you. So there are still some evil people. But he said their power is short-lived and limited. And he said you will overcome what appears to be horrific blocks. So Raphael wants you to know that he is helping you. He says, this is really interesting. He says, your day of truth that the world will know your story is coming very soon. He says, you and all who suffer as you have suffered will find that the light of truth will dawn and you will be heard. Your voices will not be silenced. And he said, it is not your time to leave the earth. He said, you will live to see the day of justice. Ooh, that's powerful. That's from Raphael. All right. So there you go. That's what he said. Thank you. Blessings to you. Thank you for being here. Oh my gosh, guys. I just look and I don't know where our hour goes. Golly jeepers. We're almost at our time here. There's Star Lightworker. Just because we love you. 222. Thank you, Star. Blessings to you. Listen, Star, I got to tell you, Doris is back here. And she says she's giving thumbs up to you. And she said, you tell her to keep going. She's on the right path. And she said, you're not alone, darling. Many people over here are helping you. She also asked me to tell you that there's a grandfather in spirit. I think it's on your father's side back here. There's a male coming in here. And I just hear him say, he said, I'm hanging out with her. And he said he wants to do yoga with you. I don't understand it, but that's what he said. So grandfather in spirit wants to do yoga with you. Hopefully that'll make some sense to you, but that's what he said. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. Anyways, guys, listen, I've got to wrap it up. I have more work to do tonight. So thank you. Stardust, I already answered about your debit card. Baroness, tell her to go back. I did answer that. So thank you. And I did answer Jesper. Both of you got to go back and rewatch the chat. You'll see that it's there. I answered it. Okay. Rewatch the broadcast. Thank you so very much, guys. I love all of you. You're welcome, Steve. God bless you. Thank you for being here. You got the message, Star? Yay. She says, cool. Thanks. All right. There you go. Thank you, Kim. Kim says, thank you for all you do, Lord Baron Bob, Lady Baroness Cola. Blessings, everyone. Sending out healing to anyone who needs it. Prayers and much love. I'm with you on that, Kim. God bless all of you. Yes, Stardust, go back. You'll see it, okay? Thank you so very much. I love you guys. Listen, if you want to be in on Inner Circle, I have one spot left. Send me an email or contact Baroness Cola Bobs. And don't forget, you can still sign up for tomorrow's psychic development class. Just go for the psychic development class for the Saturday class. You can do that over at my website, PsychicBob.com. You'll see it, psychic development class. Tomorrow we're going to talk about 3D modeling, taking data, psychic data, and turning it into a three-dimensional model that you can study. It's going to be fun. You guys. Oh, Baroness said, Bob, it's taken no space left. Okay, yay. Well, thank you. Well, listen, guys, we'll be back here tomorrow night on Saturday for Speed Tarot. We're going to bring up those tarot cards and we're going to fly through it. And hopefully, Psychic Bob can shuffle his cards and not throw them all over the house. You guys are best. We'll see you tomorrow. Be here for Speed Tarot. We're going to have a great time. You guys rock. Psychic Bob loves you. We'll see you soon. And until then, may all of you always blessed be. Oh, real quick. If you didn't get your question answered, don't be angry. All right. It's only one of me. But we're going to also do this again on Sunday. So be back here on Sunday night at 7 for a live show. We'll take more psychic questions in. Love you guys. Rock on.